When you think of the term fraud in the One Piece verse, who are the first characters that come to mind? Is it Fraudhawk with his quote-unquote black blade? Or is it rat-haired Shanks, who always has the Gorosei on speed dial? Or even Wizaro White, who is always high in the clouds and runs away when the fight gets too serious? Of course, those frauds would have been the topic of today's video if this bum named Sentomaru didn't exist. Now, I messed with Sentomaru before, since he humbled Luffy and Sabaody and called Kizaru his uncle. But him stated to Kizaru that he has the world's strongest defense is by far the funniest thing I've read in One Piece, besides Gear 5. But tact, he blocked the light speed attack from Kizaru himself. Oh, so the world's best defense can block a light speed attack from Kizaru, but not against an awakened Rob Lucci. And before y'all say Sentomaru was caught off guard by Luffy, he literally confirms in the next panel he perceived Rob Lucci, but was still too slow to do anything about it. How are you gonna claim the title of the world's strongest defense when you're getting penetrated by below Admiral and Yonko level fighters?
That's stupid! Use your common sense.
Now here, I'm gonna list a few people who actually deserve the world's strongest defense title. But before we do that, as I'm recording this right now, we are currently 76 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. So hitting that like button and subscribing will be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we got our best Luffy meat rider, Bartolomeo. This man right here is the definition of defense. With Bartolomeo's Bari Bari no Mi, he is able to block any attack. And yes, I mean any attack. Of course, some attacks like Doflamingo's Birdcage with big AoE would be trouble, but any attack directed towards the user will be blocked instantly. Remember when a bloodlusted Odin went to attack Orochi for shooting his wife? Yeah, that attack got blocked. A bloodlusted Odin got blocked. Not from Kaido, not from Roger, not even from Whitebeard. A bloodlusted Odin's attack got blocked by Enno's fodder cousin, a cousin who couldn't even fight Raizo. Goes to show how even fodder people with Bartolomeo's fruit can be carried by defense in the One Piece world. Unlike him, the next person to steal Fraudomaru's defense title is Kuma. As we all know, one perk of using the Pawpaw fruit is the ability to repel any incoming attack. Of course, this is less effective than Bartolomeo's defense since it's restricted to only hands. But you saw the way Kuma speed blitzed Kizaru to tell Rayleigh his true intention? He's got the speed to back it up. Plus, Kuma is a tank. His body, not the pacifist since the robots, endured every single marine/pirate that came to attack the Thousand Year Sunny for 2 years. He even waited for the Straw Hats to come back and walked off like a complete G. He's got my respect, unlike that fat blob piece of shit. And the final person who could easily take away Fraudomaru's fraudulent title is the strongest creature himself, Kaido. To everyone who's watched Wano, this one's pretty cut and dry, but this man Kaido is a tank above tanks. All throughout Wano, this man Kaido has been used and abused by every single character opposing it, but for every combo they land on him, the easier it is for him to eat all those weak attacks. Let's analyze Roof Piece real quick. First, we got the 9 Scabbards, who gave Kaido a minor paper cut and some Odin PTSD for a second, and then proceed to get dogged by Dragon and Base Kaido. He took no damage whatsoever from that. And then after that, he proceeds with the team up of Luffy, Law, Kid, Zoro, and Killer to just whoop all of them with the help of Big Mom, who I'm not gonna lie, I don't think anybody was fighting Big Mom. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Besides Law, the whole new generation had auto lock on Kaido. Now look at the screen real quick. That is Kaido not only getting jumped, but him enjoying it. After this slight altercation, Yamato and Luffy start boxing Kaido individually, and Kaido showing zero signs of fatigue or being tired. It was only until Luffy pulled out the Looney Tune hacks that was when Kaido actually felt exhausted, because otherwise he would have kept eating attacks and bodying people. And by the way, he's holding up all of Onigashiba this entire time on Roofies, besides the end bit with Momonosuke. He was holding everything up. All the names I listed could have easily one-shot Sentomaru. Well, maybe not kill her in the scabbards, but the rest, yeah. So overall, Sentomaru, all I gotta say is for your quote-unquote world's strongest defense title, you're just lucky that Uncle Kizaru happened to pull up on the island and is holding back against you. Cause if this was any other admiral besides Torque Bull, you would have got it wiped. Stay in your lane, Nico Avocado.